Chris Murphy here, a quick video for the YouTube channel, just to give you guys an idea that at the moment I'm pretty much focused on like more of an inner journey, I would say at the moment, more of a deeper introspection from the likes of doing meditation. And because I know you've probably seen on my videos, I've obviously gone out there speaking to people on the street and doing promoting the idea of getting out of your comfort zone, doing cool and interesting things. But I just think it's very important to introspect as well. And this is something that I've realized at the moment is so key, it's so important that you reflect internally in terms of finding out what's happened throughout your life. If you was to go back and dig a lot deeper into your subconscious, if you was to think, a particular instance happened when you were younger. So a lot of the guys on this channel, I guess, who are probably looking to more improve women, improve their confidence, it's finding what is the root of that, like where did that originate from? So for example, it seems so silly to me that if you think a guy is introverted and can't speak to women, can't approach a girl, to me that is just okay, what was the root cause of that? Where does that originate from? What happened in childhood, like in terms of what particular trauma happened in school, for example? Did a girl reject you? For example, I was insecure about my looks, I was insecure, I didn't believe that women liked me, I sort of felt, obviously got rejected, got shamed for liking a girl. And until I actually realised that, oh shit, this is the main problem, this is what I've been running away from all the time. And you find out recent examples, so certain patterns that happen in your life, and there's certain things that keep coming up which were showing that this was true. And there was a certain pattern that kept evolving. And the point is with sort of developing these behaviours, your confidences per se, or like the dating stuff, the pickup, it can be good, and it can teach you how to be a certain way. What happens after a while is you just really start to suppress certain emotions, and I think particularly more for guys, women can definitely pick up on this, and it's fake. And although maybe in the nightclub certain girls won't pick up on it. So particularly more for you guys who want to improve in this area, it's good, but it's good to be focusing more on the authenticity side. Because what you realise at the end of the day is there was never really anything wrong with you. It's just that you needed to confront the stuff that you've always been running away from. And the point is not to run it anymore. And you can go out there, you can meet new people, of course you need new reference points, but if you never introspect, for years I never meditated or ever sort of even was open to this idea of the spiritual side, and I'm not a massive spiritual guy. However, I would say it's so important, and since I've been doing that, everyone I meet up with straight away now says you are so much more calm, and you just appear more relaxed, you seem happier, you seem more like you're being you, like you was holding something back. And I think that is so key. So, and then for example, if you have seen my YouTube channel more recently, I've been involved in a few other people, sort of interviewing a few of the guys as well, and this is really key, because some of these experts are amazing at doing what they're doing. For example, I've got Jane Tepley, who's the meditation mind mastery teacher, Marcus Oki, charisma coach, and in my opinion these are world class at doing what they do. I can't think of anyone better. I've met so many people in London or even in other countries, and no one even comes even close. And these people are very authentic, it's very true. Most of the personal development stuff is, for me now, it's just so fake, and it's too quick fix. It's all based on external stuff, and these people, they're not happy, in my opinion as well, a lot of them. So, and I don't really want to go on about that. However, I'm obviously passionate about what I do, and it's very authentic, very honest. This community, particularly in London, and that's what we promote, because we want, at the end of the day, it's about becoming the best version of ourselves, and I think that is what it all comes down to. And I've got to a point now where it's just kind of let go. I don't feel like I have to make a certain amount of money or become successful or famous, you know. Of course that would be great, and I believe that it's by having an abundant life, and you know, certain things I just particularly won't focus on, but it's to get you to that level. And you know, and I feel like I mean, it's always going to be a journey, but I do feel I've let go in a way of feeling like I ever need anything to make me feel more confident. I think typically the deeper introspection helps a lot, and what I was doing was suppressing certain emotions, which as a guy you do, you know, particularly say like anger, negative emotions. The point is you need to feel these emotions fully, otherwise you just don't feel human, and it can lead to unhappiness and real frustration, and you know, and just feeling like you hit this wall. Essentially there is like a rat race of you just feel completely stuck, and I've reached this point last year, and it wasn't a good place, because you're just always going to feel like you need this, you know, you need more women, you need more money, you need more fame, you need more success, and if you just keep striving for that, you will hit a wall. And I feel I hit that wall a lot earlier, because I do like to express authentically who I am, and that's so key. That's because essentially you don't have anything you have to hide. If you turn up and you're speaking to someone, you have this feeling like, oh, I've got to act a certain way. You know, things like not caring about what people think. We all care on some level, on a tiny level, you know, not on a way of just always like, you know, I just don't give a shit about this person. You're gonna care on a slight level. So when you start always acting about stuff like that, it becomes a bit fake, you know. What I'm looking to do now is just to focus on coaching a group of people. So from the start of June till the end of the year, I'm looking to coach 7 people. This will be like a couple of sessions a month through Skype, and obviously catching up in London when I'm around. And the idea is to completely focus on completing a transformation for yourself, you know, internally, going through a lot of this stuff, getting the new reference points, and overall the most important thing is just creating this awesome lifestyle for yourself, to the point where you are literally bringing whatever it is you want into the future, into now, and you've got to enjoy the moment right now. Because if you look back at your life, you probably thought, I've got to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. I'm still not happy. I need to get to the next level. That's not what it's about. And once you really, really let go of that, it feels amazing. And that is what I want to encourage people to get to. And I've said 7 months because I think that's going to be a time to really get you on the right level. And there's only going to be certain people I'll be willing to work with as well. So it will be more like a process through. And I fully look forward to doing that. So I would say overall, yeah, it's about thinking of the root. It's thinking of the root cause. You're scared of getting rejected by someone. You're scared of being judged by someone. You feel like you need validation. Get to the root of that. Find out why that is, why that's happened in your life. And once you can do that, and you get there and you accept it, and perhaps you go through that certain emotion you should have felt at the time, it will start to go. And you feel a lot more free. Because if you go over to someone and then you want to do something and you can't do it, it's finding out what's holding you back. And if you're just constantly putting stuff over, like I'm happy, and you're not feeling happy, then it's finding out why that is. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I put it together. Just to give you a bit of an idea of where I'm at and what I think is most important at the moment. It is sort of, more of an inner reflection than just going out there and doing loads of crazy stuff. You've got to do both. And then overall, I'd say it is creating this awesome lifestyle for yourself, and what's going to make you fully happy in the moment. And it's just going for it. Cool, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Subscribe to my channel. It's Chris Murphy signing off. Peace out. And I'll see you guys soon.